Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. My video title of the video is about what went wrong in the Browns game. Welcome to Can We Adjust Part 2. And yes, I'm back in the game. I cut my hair. Yeah, I cut it myself. Like this on the side and stuff like that. I always wanted to try to cut my hair. And I could always do the side, but I was just scared of the back. So I was like, oh, how can I do the back? Looking through the mirror, looking through the phone was insane. So I ordered me a mirror so I can do it next time. But I was like, who can I trust to help me cut the back of my head? I was like, oh, my mom. Let's see if she woke. And she was woke, so I went to my mom, and then she helped cut the back. Cause she used to cut my hair when I was younger. So she helped cut the back like that. I was like, okay, there we go. Like that. So, but now, once I get the mirror, so I can see through the mirror and look this way instead of using the phone, like that, it'd be easier for me to, trim and cut through the back with the guards and stuff. But I think I did a good job, First time. Pretty good job. But back to the topic. The 3 things that went wrong in the Steelers game. Let's get straight into that right now. Number 1 was defense. The defense as an entirety. The pass rushing, we couldn't get to the quarterback a lot. We got to him twice. We got to him one time in the first quarter, then one garbage time sack and a half type of sack. But we just couldn't get enough pressure to Jacoby Brissett. Like I said before, Jacoby Brissett is not a bad quarterback. He's a solid quarterback. You put him in a couple games. Like I said, he's one of those guys. You put him in 8 games, he might help you. He'll definitely help you win probably 3 or 4, and he might help you win 5 like that. So he's like around that range. He'll keep you at least 500 like that. He'll at least win 4 for sure. But we let Brissett get too much time, and he just delivered to Amari Cooper. He was delivering to David Njoku, who had a good game too as well. And then Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt were just tearing us up in the middle. We couldn't stop the run, and we can't stop the run. Kind of make it hard on your cornerback. So we kind of already knew that the Browns were going to run the ball a lot like that, and that kind of put our DBs in a bad situation because some of our DBs are not the best at man-to-man coverage. And Khalil Witherspoon, I don't know what's going on. He hasn't been playing the best. But he was in man-to-man coverage against Amari Cooper, and he was getting beat almost every time. But we didn't make any adjustments, though. We kept playing that same single coverage and had Amari Cooper just lined up in one corner and just beat him every time. He beat Cam Sutton on a big play on the Browns. That little trickery play where they had the line overloaded, and then they came out to play action and threw it to Cooper. There's only one way he can go because the safety over the top on that side, so you kind of knew he was going to do a dig route, and that's exactly what he did. He cut off, and it was too much space, too much cushion. You can give a receiver like that, of course, cushion, but not too much cushion where it's hurting yourself. I think it kind of happened to Trey Edmonds too. I won't say Trey Young, but Trey Edmonds was in the red zone and he was backpedaling. There's no need to backpedal in the red zone. We already in the red zone. Don't give him too much space because if he just hit one move, which he did, that's touchdown, and that's exactly what he did. He kept backpedaling in the red zone. Trey Edmonds is not the best coverage guy. In zone coverage, maybe he's solid, but in man-to-man coverage, he ain't the best at that. And he was manning up against Amari Cooper, backpedaled. And he was already in the end zone, so I don't know what he backpedaling for. So he got hit with a quick move, and Brissett started the whole way. Same when he got guarded on David Njoku, and David Njoku did the same thing. He gave him too much space, too much cushion, and they kind of messed you up. And plus, the pass rush not getting pressure kind of messed the DBs up too, because DBs was feeding off that. When TJ Watt was in there getting pressure after pressure, we was making big plays, big splash plays. TJ Watt is a different breed. That's why he get paid the big bucks. We know Cam Hayward and them are great and stuff, but they got Cam Hayward playing a different approach. Kind of trying to do an approach of sliding them down the lines from his not normal position and trying to give him the play. So I guess to help more in the run, stopping the run. But yesterday the team just not yesterday, but it was because they say Saturday. So on Thursday the team just looked exhausted, very exhausted out there. I know they played a lot of snaps against that Patriots game, and then they have to come on a short week and then play against the Browns in a rivalry game. They're gonna be hard hitting, they're gonna be tough, and you're gonna have to be playing for a while. But it just looked bad. We couldn't get any pressure like we wanted to, and we couldn't just get those splash plays going. We didn't get any turnovers or anything. Those splash plays didn't happen. And like I said before, if we turn the ball over, we're not really built to come back. Luckily, we didn't turn the ball over, but still, we're not built to come back. So we can't fall behind either. I know we didn't turn the ball over, but we fell behind. We let them they score and they got the lead. And when we got the lead, I was not looking too good on the live stream. I was like, man, this don't look too good because our team not really built. We have weapons and stuff like that. We're not built to come back because we're missing some people right now. We're missing some things. We have some questions on our offense, and that leads me to the next thing that went wrong. The play calling in the second half. First half play calling was nice. It was amazing. Matt Canada was out there his job was on the line. He was playing. He was calling everything, and everything was working. Mr. Trubisky was feeling comfortable. He had the pocket. He rolled out, delivered some balls on the sideline, putting the ball in the money, and just making nice throws all around. He looked pretty good. Matt Canada looked pretty good calling some of the play calling as well. The runs, mixing it up with Najee and Jalen Warren, and then doing a little trickery. He was like, okay, Najee and Jalen Warren been going back to back, getting the handoffs and stuff. So he had Claypool come around and get the sweep. making plays just to get like keeping the defense on their heels. And we scored back-to-back drives. We had the no huddle we did. I was like, oh, we doing no huddle. We didn't do no huddle in a while like that. But the second half came, we stopped running the ball. Jalen Warren and Najee didn't really get that many touches, and then it just kind of went downhill. And I missed the old that old Steeler football. We just run the ball downhill. We get like the running backs. We get like at least get 30 or 40 touches. We just go downhill and keep going. Like this game actually was working. The run was actually working in the first half. It was doing pretty good. It wasn't doing the best, but it was doing pretty good, like with Jalen Warren and Najee Harris. But we stopped going to the run. We started being more pass heavy. Kind of got too anxious. Like after the Browns scored, they took the lead. We kind of got too anxious. We was like, okay, we got to go out there. We got to do this. I'm like, nah, keep playing your game. It's only a one-score game. Keep playing your game. Keep playing and keep getting there like that. But we kind of got ahead of ourselves and messed up. And then the third thing that went wrong was execution and playmaking. Basically, we lack execution. A lot of plays. You see, remember Jalen Warren play? We had the big little pitch to him, and he caught it, and he cut it back to the outside. A big game. That would have been points right there. That's at least 3 points because we was in field goal range with that. But what happened? We seen choose Okafor. Go down like past the line of scrimmage, and there was a player downfield, and that voided that play. We seen a play with Jesse Johnson. I thought Deshaun Ward got a hand in there, but Jesse Johnson just dropped the ball. That could have got us a first down. You know what could happen? You know what could have happened? And we got the first down. We could have maybe did something else and got closer. So that could have been potential points off the board. The screen pass that he dropped. He had a screen pass, and then he had one person closing in, and the way that the guy was angling, I think he would have probably broke that tackle or just ran past that guy and got a nice game. But he dropped it. So like, we had some plays where like we kind of missed some opportunities. The George Pickens, remember, down the sideline where Mr. Biscuit threw it to him. Mr. Biscuit threw that a little earlier. Mr. Biscuit had a good game, a pretty solid game overall. But if he threw that a little earlier like that to Pickens, the way Pickens was moving, he was inside, he could have a chance to get both hands on like that. He got one hand on it. He almost brought it down, but like execution again. I miss these guys right here. I miss these guys. I miss the Le'Veon Bells. I miss the Antonio Browns, the Ben Roethlisberger. One thing they did, they made sure they executed the play. Le'Veon Bell was patient with his runs, get through the hole, making sure he executed plays properly. Antonio Brown never dropped passes like that. No, he never dropped those. Those right there was easy for him. But in the clutch situations, they came up. That's why they got paid the big money. But Le'Veon Bell was a different team. But like Antonio Brown and Big Ben got paid the big bucks because of the execution, the playmaking. Like Michael Irvin, who they call him the playmaker, Rob Gronkowski, Tom Brady, Big Ben, all the comeback wins and the game-winning drives, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, like some of the best, Jerry Rice. Those are all playmakers who made plays, who had that's the bread and butter right there. At the end of the games, in clutch situations when you needed the most, they made plays. Jesse Johnson, I love Jesse Johnson. Like that, we seen him do stuff like that, like last year and make plays and stuff. But we also seen time when like the pressure's on in clutch situations, he dropped a pass. Remember the Ravens game? On third down, dropped a little pass, but luckily Raymond Clown caught it, got us the first down like that. So the Steelers, remember doing the contract negotiations, they were kind of still a little concerned, maybe like, okay, we know he's good, we don't have talent, but sometimes in the big moments, the lights get too bright sometimes. You might drop the pass or something might happen like that. And that happened against the Browns game. I ain't saying all that's on him, but it's kind of like a recurring thing. We like, okay, this is Johnson doing good, and then it's like a slight drop. I'll be like, he back to the drop stuff like he was at first, like that. So hopefully he can get it in tune. All we gotta do is really just finish the plays, because like if we would finish those plays and had discipline on some plays, we could have had more points on the board, and at least make the game closer than what it was. But we only lost. Well, it was 29 in the end because of that little weird pitch back stuff, and they fumbled the ball like that. But we was only down by a little bit at first. It was 23 to what, 17. We had opportunity to make plays like that. We kind of got too anxious and it kind of took it off our game. But if we can like just mimic that first half, and the defense can mimic week 1 defense and week 2 defense, then we'll be good. We'll be good, and we can keep going on. But hopefully we don't leave opportunities on the field. We don't leave meat on the bone, and we like execute plays. Because you don't want plays to come back in the end of the game and hunt you. So hopefully we can fix that. We got 10 days rest period. Well, now we got 9 days. 9-day rest period, and hopefully they rejuvenate and they learn, watch a lot of film, and get back to business. But that's all I got for you guys for today. If you guys like this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.